Hey, who's ready for some more Arena Cube? Looks like it's ending here. Might as well get a little more in. I hope they bring it back soon because it is sweet. I think this is the second time they've had it, so they probably will bring it back again. The question is how soon, and will it be as sweet? Okay, some cards I like here. Entrancing Melody, always nice. Um, Temple there, Nadir Kraken, Bomb Unlimited. I swear I don't play blue every time, but when they give me great cards, I can't help it. I think it's probably one of these two. I think so. Entrancing Melody strikes me as the best card here. I do think Nadir Kraken is really good. Okay. Um, Beanstalk Giant, Opt. I don't know if I've ever played it with Opt in the cube. Probably it's good, but Threnody Singer, a real hard worker last time. A lot of reasonable cards here. Um, if I want to just stay blue, I could just go Opt for now and see what happens. I don't think there's any reason to dip into a second color yet, so let's just stay blue. Ooh, Bone Crusher Giant, excellent, excellent card. Priest of the Forgotten Gods, real fun. Entrancing Melody and sack it. Nah, that's not especially good because we get it permanently. Deputy of Detention could go white, blue. I kind of like Bone Crusher here though. I think it's a really solid card in the cube. Not a ton in our colors here. Um, could always set up for more of a control deck. Going into three colors this early seems maybe not insane, but Shatter the Sky is a reasonable card. Okay, well maybe so my plan is to go Jeskai control, but obviously we can't do that without a lot of fixing, so I'm hoping that duel comes around. Which it might, you never know. People don't pick duels that highly, I think. Hmm. Prison Realm is a solid piece of removal here. Electromancer, if we're going for a spells deck, could be good. Captivating Crew is another reasonable card. Legion Warboss is good if we decide to go aggressive. I don't know if we were going aggressive, we'd have to cut like three cards here though. So I don't know if we're really doing that right now. Um, just pick up Cyclops Electromancer. Prison Realm is very good actually. Um, let's go with Electromancer for now. We'll try it out, see how it goes. Okay, Winged Words is reasonable. Temple of Enlightenment is good. I don't think this is really a Ranger of Eos deck. Um, we might have counterspells, so I don't know if Fires is exactly where we want to be either. I think we're probably picking up the dual land right now. Actually, are we even? I'm not even sure if we could just go Winged Words because we're not even necessarily playing this. We'll make the splash easier, or we'll make the three color deck easier. I don't know if we're gonna be splashing Shadow this guy. You kind of have to commit to it a bit. Karn's Temporal Sundering, take an extra turn. Red Cat Melee is also a reasonable card here. I don't mind Karn's Temporal Sundering. I think this might be the kind of deck that we're making right now. So, not really sure if we're on Vyashino Pyromancer, maybe Bond of Insight. We could try Gilded Lotus, maybe. We're not really going to be ramping up to it very much though, because we don't have green. Maybe we'll take it and we'll consider if we're going to play it. Secluded Steep is okay. Blitz of the Thunder Raptor. Are we playing a lot of instants and sorceries? Maybe we're trying to play a lot of instants and sorceries, so maybe we should pick this up here. Revoke Existence doesn't seem insane here. I guess we're just picking up Forgotten Cave, which, I mean, we'll probably end up playing at this point. Ooh. Ionize and Temple of Epiphany are both cards we would really like to have here. I think we do want a massive counterspells here, but also having a lot of lands that fix us is good. So I'm gonna go for Temple. I think we can probably find more 3-mana counterspells. Sweet, this wheeled. So we've got 3 duels now. Captivating Crew, we might end up playing this, we'll see. Pack 2, bring it on. So out the gate we've got Clifftop Retreat, Chromatic Lantern, Search for Azcanta, Conclave Tribunal. All really solid picks here. I don't mind fixing our mana with this, although it looks like we might be okay for mana. So I'm kind of looking at Search for Azcanta or Conclave Tribunal, and hoping Clifftop Retreat wheels. Scorching Dragonfire could just be a great card here. Boon of the Wishgiver also could be a good card. I think having some lower mana interaction is very nice though. It's also, yeah, the other one was an instant sorcery as well, but. What are we doing here? Skittering Surveyor maybe? Maybe Resplendent Angel? Resplendent Angel is just a good card. I don't even know, maybe we're not playing white right now, actually. It's just not that easy to splash this. Maybe we'll take Skittering Surveyor for right now. It is going to be really good in a 3-color deck, if that's what we end up playing here. Ooh, Steam Vents, Lightning Strike, and Riel. I'm not sure how good Riel is in the cube. What are we doing with them? Thassa's Intervention as well, solid card. I'm not sure, do I want to just take a whole bunch of removal? Actually, I might take Thassa's Intervention here. Good modal spell. There are some good wheels in that pack for us. Dungeon Geists, Slaying Fire, Est Scatter. Could just go for Essence Scatter. Hope one of these two wheel. Kinda doubt it. I think it's probably going to be like Sokaflos and I don't know, Stitcher Supplier maybe. Nice. Pretty good pickup here with Perforos's Intervention. Could also go Fabled Passage though. I think Perforos's Intervention is a really nice flexible spell though, and it's kind of exactly what we're looking for. Disdainful Stroke, Thirst. I think we might be in some good colors here. There are a lot of red and blue cards still in the pack. I think maybe we'll pick up Disdainful Stroke. I think right now we're probably not playing white. For just Shatter the Sky. A reason to play white would be if we got like Teferi or something. Curious Obsession is not really, this isn't really the deck for it. I think Crackling Drake is just good. Entrancing Lyre could also be a good card. There are a fair amount of tokens in the cube. Maybe Entrancing Lyre is good. Oh, it's power. Let's go Crackling Drake. We'll see how that goes. The dual wield, but are we even on that plan? Could just go Risk Factor. No, let's take this. I don't think we're gonna end up playing Risk Factor, so we'll just Clifftop Retreat. So we have 3 white sources. It's still just not, it's not a easy splash. Um, this is kind of strange that this card's amazing. Uh, Play this as a removal spell, as a 4-mana Lightning Helix. Do we have any discard? I'm not sure. Oh, I think we're gonna pick this, and we'll see if we end up playing it. I'm not sure if we're really discarding anything. I don't know if we're playing Rampaging Frostdawn either. Um, yeah. I don't think our mana is going to be nearly good enough to play this. Maybe we'll play Lotus Field. We'll see. So we opened the Triome, Mindstone, Sinister Sabotage, Filblethip Giant Killer, also reasonable. I think maybe the plan is that we won't play white for now. Mindstone, we do have some restrictive costs. I do think Mindstone is probably something that we're looking to pick up. Ooh, Biogenic Ooze. That card is amazing. It's a shame that we are not going to play it. Could just pick up Glacial Fortress. 5 lands that tap for white? I mean, at that point, like... Could just take Fire Prophecy, another good removal spell. Shalai is also reasonable. How do we win the game? I'm not totally sure. Could take some ramp. Could take a Banishing Light, actually. So I think we might just be... Seems crazy to play white for like 2 cards, but... Actually, I'm not sure if maybe we want Midnight Clock. With Riel, it's got some synergy. I don't think we're playing Riel. It's either Banishing Light or Midnight Clock. I think Banishing Light is probably a little more of a flexible answer. I've seen Midnight Clock wheel before too, so hopefully it does seal away. That is probably the best card here. Flood of Tears is pretty reasonable here. Are we going to be sticking a lot of permanents? We're not going to be sticking that many permanents. I just don't know if we're playing like Idyllic Tutor. Like what enchantments are we getting? Nothing? I'm not sure if we're playing Anax either. Maybe Anax is a way to win though. Yeah. There are actually a few picks here that we could take. I don't think we're going to be playing that many legends here. Could just take a dual land. Ooh, Elite Guard Mage and Kinjali Sunwing. Both of these would be great. Elite Guard Mage kind of has the 2-for-1 going for it, but this card is actually really oppressive. This could be just what the Doctor ordered to like slow down our opponents a ton. Fibblethip maybe? Sky, I don't know if we're playing Skycat Sovereign. Maybe. Maybe we are playing it. I don't know, I kind of like Fibblethip for the consistency. Uh, oh, this Wield? That's pretty good. I think we're probably playing that, actually. Not sure if we're playing any of these. I kind of doubt it. Nice, Midnight Clock Wield. We're probably gonna put that in the deck. Add 3 mana of any one color. Not sure. I don't know if we're playing that. Uh, so we've got some nice flexible cards. How many instants and sorceries do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. I don't know if that's enough for Blitz of the Thunder Raptor here. So probably take out Blitz, take out Captivating Crew. I wonder if this is just it. I don't know if we need Gilded Lotus if our curve is this low, though. Seems like a bit of a weird curve. I wonder if we are playing Captivating Crew. And we just use it as a little bit of a mana sink. Try to blow people out with Captivating Crew and destroy another one of their blockers. I haven't really played a deck like this in this draft, so this is going to kind of be interesting. I'm not totally sure what the cut is here. Is it Seal Away? Oh man, maybe... Oh, we don't even have Shatter the Sky in here. Oh my goodness. That's probably not one of our best cards. Could it be Fibblethip that we cut? Got enough stuff in the 2 mana slot, maybe? Okay. We're gonna try to make it work. Jeskai control, but also instance and sorcery theme. We're playing what, 10 instance and sorcery? Including a few that are really proactive, yeah, like Opt. I might actually keep this. It would be nice to Opt turn 1, but I will settle for Opt on turn 2. Oh, actually, we drew the second white source for Shatter. Shock and a Scorch Spitter. Interesting. Oh, I didn't adjust the mana base. I probably should have put 1 planes in here. Yep, just shock me, sure. I guess I'll keep that on top because we're setting up for a Shatter turn. Fire Prophecy in case our opponent plays something that is very problematic. But I don't even know if I would Shatter next turn. It depends what he plays. Phoenix of Ash? It could be possible that I actually Banishing like this and don't Shatter this turn. So yeah, maybe the plan will be Shatter and then next turn play the Sunwing. I kind of like exiling this just so he can't, or our opponent can't do too much with it, any shenanigans. And if he had like used a burn spell on it to get it into his graveyard, that also would have been totally fine. Okay, so now we're definitely going to Shatter the Sky. Our opponent does not get to draw a card off of it, which is nice. Next turn we can, Mindstone Kinjali Sunwing, perhaps. Maybe we'll have to remove something our opponent plays, which we have a couple ways of doing. Ooh, no play. That's probably good for us. We're just going to go right ahead. It's definitely possible he's going to remove this with a burn spell. Slaying Fire Adamant. Okay. Hopefully I'm not dead. Sure, we'll let that resolve. And then I think we'll just remove it. So Perforos' intervention currently could hit for 6. So we're still many turns away. I think the plan... Do I want to Essence Scatter that or Fire Prophecy that? Probably Fire Prophecy it. Gonna sack Mindstone. Put Flood of Tears away. Entrancing Melody, reasonable. Might let the next thing he plays resolve. So he gets to hit me for 1 with that? Am I okay with that? Oh, I could I could Entrancing Melody at next turn. Not sure if that's the play either. That was a pretty good draw. I can grab Shock or Light Up the Stage. I think I'll probably just Shock his Firebrand. This allows me to get 4 damage a turn through. So I'm just off lethal with Perforos's Intervention. But next turn we have it with Counterspell backup, potentially. I guess our opponent just kind of bricked for several turns. Ooh, Lightning Strike, nice. Okay, well our opponent does have to have something else to deal with this 2/1 first striker. That is pretty good, but it is a creature spell. Okay, we got it, round 1. Blitz of the I don't remember what it's called. Blitz of the Thunder Raptor, that's it. So we probably do want 1 planes, so it's fetchable with Skittering Surveyor. Oh wait, we have 1, 2, 3, 8 red sources. We have 9 blue sources. Yeah, I think that's probably the right ratio. Let's go into round 2. Let's see what we get. I think this hand is going to have a lot of really reasonable keeps because we have so many 2-drops. So much interaction, pretty low on our curve. Yeah, we can play, turn 2 Bonecrusher Giant. We even have Shatter the Sky. We don't have 2 white sources for it, but we have 2 Scry lands, so this looks pretty good. Ooh, Sphinx of Foresight. I think this card is pretty cool. It's a nice addition. Fits in with the white-blue Flyers deck. Fits in with general control strategies. Kind of has a cool and unique effect. I think it's things like this that I really like about the cube. Just having really cool and unique effects. Okay, so we do have the 3rd white source if we need it. Yeah. We're not going to need that one right now. We'll probably be stomping that. Ooh, does opponent have a counterspell here? So we probably want to play one of our 3s here. Ooh, more Scrylands. Oh, we've got all 3 Scrylands. I didn't even realize that. And I think we will go get our planes here because, you know, it's kind of why we're playing Skittering Surveyor, is to get the triple fixer. Ooh, no second blue source. Oh, they didn't need a second blue source. I see. I don't know if we want to play Bonecrusher Giant just to have it be bounced around here. Captivating Crew could be interesting with Pelucranos. Oh, no, we can't activate its ability. I think perhaps we have to deal with Pelucranos somehow. It's going to deal a lot of damage if we don't do something. Okay, so we get to chump block at this turn at least. As well as that'll lower its power. It's possible this could be a play right after Shatter the Sky. We are going to take some damage here. That is for sure. I would love to have our opponent commit just a little more to the Shatter the Sky. Okay, they didn't. Perhaps we'll just use this to chump. Hopefully this will get our opponent to play into it more. I mean, our opponent probably has something because they didn't play Murderous Rider. So our opponent's going to untap, fight, and kill us? Yeah, so we have to counter this. If they just play like Murderous Rider and a small other creature, that would be incredible. If our opponent spends the mana to fight, that's also fine. I mean, we're going to block it if they don't. They can get in for 3 from Pelucranos. And if they play Murderous Rider to buff up Pelt Collector... Oh no, that costs 3 mana. They can't do that. Arboreal Grazer. Okay, they're just playing into the Shatter the Sky. Which I think is probably the play. They have 5 cards in the bin, and they need 6 other ones. Probably cycle Forgotten Cave here. Okay, we get a different land. Okay, we've gotten a fair amount of our lands. I think we are just passing. Would have been nice to draw like a small removal spell, like a Scorching Dragonfire would have been nice here. Hmm. So if we return this to their hand, they don't get the octopus back, right? This is just kind of rough. I don't know exactly what to do here. Oh, I totally forgot you need legendaries to cast legendary sorceries. Hmm. So I think we might just be dead and we'll have to go back to deck building. Ooh, we can exile something from their graveyard. V2 Ghazi. Well, we are going to... Yeah, I mean, we just had to get in here, basically. The hope is that they don't kill our V2 Ghazi, and then we can use Karn's Temporal Sundering and make it happen. So if they tap out to attack, that's pretty good, because we'll block with Direfleet Daredevil. Uro. Okay, they're still within 2 hit range, which is all we're trying to do. Can they... No, they can't bring it back right now. They would need another card in the bin. Vraska, that's... Okay, yeah, so we just lose. That's unfortunate. I do think we had a path to victory. Okay, we gotta go back to the drawing board on this one. I forgot that it's a legendary sorcery. I mean, I remembered the legendary rule, but let's go take a look here. So we have, yeah, currently no ways to get it, so, I mean, that has to come out. Yeah, I guess Fibblethip comes back in. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this deck. I think our deck is really good versus aggro and things, and decks that, you know, aren't gonna have a ton of value creatures. Um, this is a little bit rough. We have a Scryland, but we can't cast either of these two without 2 blue sources, and this isn't even that good right now. Although we do have 2 white sources, so we could maybe keep it for a Shatter the Sky turn. Okay, Scorching Dragonfire is a very nice draw. Ooh, that would have been really nice. We need to draw a basic land. Okay. That didn't happen. So I suppose we are just playing that, and then next turn we'll Scorching Dragonfire the robber. They got a midnight clock. Okay, well we aren't planning to give them any targets to Lava Coil. Okay, that'll be good in a bit. Yep. Yeah, we can't even wait for them to attack, of course. Just too brutal. Opponent's on Rakdos aggro of some sort. Scorch Spitter. If they play another creature, we might be looking to shatter pretty soon. Are we fine with taking 4 and then shattering? Probably. So I guess our plan next turn is Skittering Surveyor, grab a land, Fire Prophecy, whatever they play. Hopefully it is Fire Prophecyable. We got back Legion Warboss. So I think we're getting an island here. Lets us cast Crackling Drake next turn. Lets us cast Flood of Tears and Thassa's Intervention. Actually, do we even want Flood of Tears here? Maybe not. Land instead? Okay. So it looks like we might want to play Crackling Drake. How important is it to have Blitz up as well? Actually, I really would not like to take any more damage if I can help it. So yeah, I'll keep Blitz of the Thunder Raptor up. For if they remove my Crackling Drake, I'll remove their Order of Midnight. Okay. Dead Weights. That's not really going to help them too much. Oh, they used 2 spells on it? Okay, that's pretty good for us. So I think we probably play... not sure. Do we keep this up as a counterspell? No, we probably would just want to play this. And I'll play a Scryland. Mountain. It's probably okay on the bottom for now. So we do have... If they play something huge, we can counterspell it. If they drop Liliana or something. Which doesn't really seem like the deck for it, but... Ooh. Elspeth's Nightmare. Yeah, there's not that much we can do about that. I guess we can opt in response. Fibblethip. Sure. So we've got to get Thassa's Intervention out of our hand for the next turn. We could just use it as a draw to. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So I guess I could Banishing Light the Ashiok's Nightmare to not lose the Entrancing Melody. It seems almost a little bit silly, but... And then I just won't attack in case they have a haste creature or something. Okay, perfect. We seem to have stabilized a little bit. We can grab an instant or sorcery, light up the stage. Is that good enough? We can probably cast it for its spectacle. Yeah, that's okay. Hopefully they don't have like Banefire or something. That would be a little bit unfortunate. Perfect. Okay, Essence Scatter isn't exactly what we want, but at least they won't play a creature this turn. So I'm going to let that resolve. Do I want to Disdainful Stroke this to keep 3 power on the board? I think so. This is kind of how we win, I think. If they have another removal spell, that's okay. There's not much I can do about it. Essence Scatter is now gone, unfortunately. Torbran. Yep. Well, we will certainly take Torbran. So I think I just want to leave this. Well, I mean, we'll hit our opponent in the face at the end of the turn. Okay. We will instead hit Judith. Well, our opponent is either rejoicing or is sad. Alright. They are sad. Alright. We're 2-1. Making it happen. Yeah, so I guess the plan is just kill all of our opponent's stuff and then grind them out with 1 and 2 power creatures. Seems a little bit sus, but it's been working out so far. Couple options for turn 2. Yeah, this seems good. We have 2 different good plays on 2. We've got all 3 colors, including a dual end that works with Crackling Drake, so just 1 more blue source and we can cast all the cards in our hand. Watery Grave might mean we get to play Search for Azcanta. Ooh, maybe we don't get to play Search for Azcanta. Okay, well, Fibblethip is still reasonable. Okay, so they're on green as well. So we could have a castable Crackling Drake on 4. Ooh, playing lots of discard. Okay, that might take our Drake now. Yep. We are drawing a lot of lands, which isn't exactly what we want to draw after we get double hand attacked. They're just leaving us with our Banishing Light, too. Wow, really brutal. I kept a 3-lander, and I've drawn 4 lands. Oh, I guess I had Fibblethip, so I drew 1 non-land. Thassa. So we could just Banishing Light Thassa. But it's also kind of a blank. So if our opponent doesn't have any payoffs for Thassa, it doesn't really make sense to exile it, or if they have only 1 payoff. Return target creature, sure. So we'll just Banishing Light that. If they spend their next whole turn playing a land and Silent Departuring something, that's also totally fine. Lazav. So they can make it Cheville, Bane of Monsters. They're going to get to keep surveilling over and over again. We have 3 permanents for Flood of Tears. Yeah, actually, this seems like a decent combo. Let's just cycle this and see what we get. Well, our opponent knows about our opponent knows about Flood of Tears, so they probably won't play into it that much. We do have 4 permanents online for it now. But what would we even put out? Captivating Crew, I guess? Fiend Artisan. Our opponent has something a little spicy here. I guess so. We get in for damage. I guess you can bounce that for the Surveil, but we do get in for a fair amount of damage here. I guess he's not letting me grab anything with Captivating Crew. We're going to go ahead and opt. Purphoros' Intervention. That's nice. We can... I can do it for 5. I mean, if they don't have a counterspell, they are dead. Or if they don't have some sort of interaction. Okay, they don't. And we get it. Win round 4, perfect. Pretty happy, because, our opponent had some spicy stuff going on. Anytime you see Thassa with actual payoffs, it starts to get a little scary. I guess we keep this. Okay, Opt makes it a bit better. So I guess we're looking for some sort of removal spell, perhaps. Ooh, Entrancing Melody. Ooh, like that. That's a great card to draw here. Fine with just 2 for winning with Bone Crusher here. That is absolutely okay with me. So we've got a couple options. We could Skittering Surveyor. We could keep up a counterspell plus Fire Prophecy. Do we Fire Prophecy Taranika, though? I think so. And we're gonna actually keep all of these cards. We maybe could have put the land away, but I don't even think I mind having an extra land to make Entrancing Melody better. Next turn we can Skittering plus keep up a counterspell. Maybe we'll get the Plains in case we draw. Yep, so that can give it lifelink. Okay, so actually if we play if we grab, oh no, wait. Okay, I see the problem. So we can't Skittering and keep up everything and play the land that we get with Skittering. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. Pay like that. Grab our Plains. Swing in with Bone Crusher. And then we'll Perforos's Intervention the token if he gives it, or if our opponent gives it lifelink here. Okay, I think this is a fine Essence Scatter target. So they'll get the lifelink off if they want to give it lifelink and swing in. Oh, they didn't want to swing in. That's okay with me here. Deal 2 damage for hitting Bone Crusher? Yeah. Fibblethip on top. Is that what we want? I guess we can use it as a cheap blocker that replaces itself. Let's just bottom it. I think it's pretty close. I think you could make an argument to keep it, but... And then here we still have some nice things up. Okay. What? Oh, it's a sorcery. Ah, I see. So I think we're going to gain control of a 3-drop. And do we want to just use Perforos's Intervention to get rid of the 1/1? I think we do. We don't want to give our opponent any life, is I think the big thing. Okay, and we got it. Nice win. Puts us at 4-1, I think. with yet another blue deck. What can you do though? They give you Entrancing Melody. Pick one, pack one. Gotta take it. Somebody else was even in blue too because the Kraken didn't wheel, unsurprisingly, because that card is amazing as well. I think this draft just goes to show that you can play a lot of removal, and it's always going to be solid. Yeah, this hand's fine. Scryland on 1, Mindstone or keep up Bone Crusher on 2. Probably just play Mindstone on 2, honestly. Also, Mindstone with Flood of Tears is pretty nice. Opt, huh? Okay. We will keep it. Let's see what our opponent is playing. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and play Mindstone. Gives us more options with our next turn. Interesting, so that can't be Bone Crushed. It can be Scorching Dragon fired, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. This could draw my opponent a lot of cards, but Scorching Dragonfire also is pretty valuable. This is kind of a tough spot. If they play like Gruul Spellbreaker, you know, how annoyed am I? If they play Rekindling Phoenix, I would be really annoyed that I didn't keep this. I guess I could Banishing Light, though. Okay. We're just going to go right ahead, remove their card. Pelt Collector. Just get that out of there. Unfortunately, we didn't draw land for the Bone Crusher. Ooh. So they could destroy our Mind Stone with that next turn. Yeah, I think just play Bone Crusher here. Block Gallia or Thrashing Brontodon if it attacks. I'd be pretty happy, honestly, if they hit my Mind Stone. Ooh. Kicked Grow from the Ashes, sure. So they've got a lot of mana now. Oh boy. So this ended up working out okay. Okay, we did draw a land at least too. So we'll just Banishing Light the Gallia, and hopefully they don't draw creatures. Especially not haste creatures. Another land on top? No, not if it's a plains. Those are creatures, and that is really unfortunate because I'm going to be dead next turn if I can't find a way to deal with this. Guess I'll just play 2 blockers and potentially a flood next turn. Okay, they drew a land. So we get to block something. Oh, they're crewing it and then attacking. Okay, it's almost the same. I mean, it doesn't have trample, so I can just block it here. Do I want to flood right now? Let's Crackling Drake first. So the plan is potentially Dire Fleet into Flood and put back out Crackling Drake, maybe? Oh no, put back out Banishing Light for their Galea. Ooh, Fibblethip is another chump blocker, though. So I could actually get off the Daredevil. Yeah, so I'm gonna play Daredevil, grab their Grow from the Ashes, cast it kicked. Play Fibblethip. Entrancing Melody is not super relevant here, but I can block with Fibblethip and then... Oh. Are we dead? Okay, I don't think we're dead. Because they can't... Oh, they can crew it, though. Wow, okay. That was a... Captivating Crew was a great draw there, for sure. Didn't get to do our Flood of Tears thing, unfortunately. But it would have been good this coming up turn. I mean, if he had... Or if our opponent had drawn another land, could have blocked it with Fibblethip. Flood, returned, Crackling Drake, played Banishing Light. Drawn more cards, replayed... I forget if the pirate exiles it or not, but we could have eventually played that, his Grow from the Ashes again for more ramp. Unfortunate, but these things happen. Our opponent couldn't brick forever, I guess. They probably had other good draws in their deck too. Oh boy. We do have Fibblethip though. This is a pretty rough keep, but I am going to keep it. It just sucks going down in resources so much. I don't equate mulliganing to a loss, but it's somewhat close. Love to draw some red sources, of course. Or some more blue cards. Our opponent has a tough decision on their keep, which is probably good for us. If they have a really fast hand, they snap keep, right? So. I actually never noticed that there were this many interactables here before. Okay, our opponent decided to keep after some time. Just play out Fibblethip. We drew another blue land. Okay, that's one red source. Entrancing Melody. I like that draw. Wonder if our opponent has something. And if they remove Fibblethip, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, and then it fizzles. Fizzles their Brazen Borrower, oh no. Ooh, okay. Get to play a turn 5 Crackling Drake. It is a 0-4, but maybe we'll be able to Entrancing Melody one of their plays at some point. Guild Globe. I wonder if they're playing more than 2 colors. Seems like maybe a weird inclusion in a 2-color deck. Captivating Crew. Nice follow-up. Ooh, Mill. Okay. So we could just Banishing Light that right now. Because if that's their win con... No, I'm gonna let it mill a few instants and sorceries into my graveyard. Hopefully it doesn't get too many lands, though. Okay, that was catastrophic. Okay, so we absolutely have to deal with one of these two, and I'll probably go for the Patient Rebuilding. If they have a negate, we get a little goozled here. So hopefully they don't. This doesn't get hit with Disdainful Stroke. Oh, they're about to mill me for 12? Wow. Oh, for, no, 6, sorry, not 12. Okay. I think Direfleet is probably the one I'm most sad to see not be in my deck anymore. Other than that, it's kind of okay. Oh, Perforce's Intervention would have been a really good way to finish the game. I think we're probably playing Cyclops Electromancer on nothing. Hopefully they don't have a removal spell for Captivating Crew, so we can just get Ashiok after one activation. We are on 12 cards, though. That is really bad. So we probably lose here. Our opponent had some really good cards. Oh yeah, we 100% lose, yeah. We can't outrace them with many cards from our deck. We'll arrange like that. Hopefully they take the well. I mean, it's not even that good for us, but... Okay. There we go. Alright. They drew a lot of their mill really, really early in the game. Wow. Well, there we go. Run ended a little abruptly. 4-3. Not terrible. Still a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly did. See you next time. I'm not sure what I'll upload, if not Arena Cube drafts. To be quite honest, I'm really not sure. Yeah, really not sure what I'll be uploading. Although, not that many people watch these, so whatever. Have a nice day.